I am not sure there is a more beloved athlete on this roster, top to bottom, than the former lightweight champion, the most decorated finisher in UFC history, Shoot Box Academy's Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira. Man lights up a room, he lights up an octagon. I think I need a Charles Oliveira tattoo.
Everybody has seen him go through the fire to ultimately come out on the other side. And that makes you feel good as a person that's a fan of the sport. This man, though, can submit you. And I tell you, this man is violent. His hands have improved to the point that he can not only submit anyone, he can strike with anyone. And I think that is why he became the world champion.
And despite the financial freedom that he has realized, the hunger still burns deep for the Brazilian Charles Oliveira. Charles Oliveira, he has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, this place is absolutely deafening as the undisputed UFC lightweight champion makes the walk for his latest title defense. This is a huge fight, as big a fight as we can put together at 155 pounds, but the champion thinks it's going to be one-sided.
Yeah, skill for skill, he's one of the best fighters in the world. That's why when you look at the pound-for-pound rankings, you always see his name right amongst the top of the guys on the list. He has every skill in mixed martial arts, but I believe it's his mind that separates him from the rest. He has a skill trap of a mind and believes, without a shadow of a doubt, that he's the best fighter in the world.
Yeah, he was carrying himself this week like a guy who knew something we didn't. We'll see just how one-sided this fight could be in a matter of moments. All right, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, back inside of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Bernard.
Third-party Mark Goddard will handle the action for this one. All right, here he is making the return after a successful title defense his last time out, and now is when he tries to define his legacy. Stacking title defenses, the challenges are only going to get stiffer, but if he wants to be mentioned with the all-time greats, tonight is one he's got to have.
Oliveira's so picky with his strikes. He doesn't waste anything. He's very disciplined with his hands. He does things the right way.
All right, so we expect submission attempts in bunches as he gets the early takedown.
He's going to be looking for submissions now. This guy's a savage on the ground.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a...
Trying to set up a choke here.
Oh, my goodness. That dart choke is very tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
And he is back up to his feet. Charles Oliveira trying to cut an angle here.
Classic Muay Thai stance. I mean, always forward, heavy on that front foot, can throw kicks, punches, and takedowns, all from being right here.
Man, that was a massive shot to the head. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
John, he is so fast.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
Caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. So for the most part, every time he has shot, he's been able to secure a takedown. So maybe we see another attempt here shortly.
It seems like every time, every single time, he level changes, he secures the takedown. It'll be on his opponent to try and change this, but right now it doesn't seem like he has any answer.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Wow, hurt but still firing back. All right, so close call moments ago, champ, as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can either finish him or if his opponent can find a way to work himself back into this fight.
Oliveira goes for the clinch here. Oh, he is injured now. You got to back off. Oliveira's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Able to avoid the takedown attempt here again. Under 2 minutes to go here in round one. Oh, and another shot for good measure.
He cannot keep taking these hard shots to the head.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Oh, and that's got to be frustrating. Right back to the mat. He entered beautifully there.
Well, you look and know that that's the focus. Keep him on the ground, regardless of what it takes.
Still standing.
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. Under 20 seconds now to go. Final seconds here. Oh, he shoots for a takedown again. Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Round two coming up. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done.
You ready, John? Good. Okay,
Round two is underway. Swing and a miss by Oliveira. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, nice job with the takedown there, and a beautiful entry, no tell.
Beautiful transition by this man. Nice pass.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Diaz, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Oliveira's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there, and I'm not sure how much longer this fight is going to continue. Oh, oh. 3 minutes and change to go in round 2. Oh, another body. Oh, beautiful. Great shot right up the gut.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oliveira goes for the takedown, and now he gets it. So a nice transition there after he got stunned on the feet. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Both fighters back to the feet now. Man, this is the crazy shit to witness live. I think he's got to wonder, what do I need to hit him with to get him out of here?
It seems like he's playing with his food a little bit, Johnny. And you know, in the octagon, you have an opportunity to finish. You better do it because things change fast when you're fighting in the UFC.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Oh, he might be a one-eyed fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. Oliveira's ground game is so good, he immediately puts you on the defensive.
Oh, he's got his back. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Oliveira.
The hard ground and pound is paying.
Well, perhaps in our fighter meeting Thursday, we thought he was overconfident. Not at all the case. He's on fire tonight.
Well, when you prep the way that he's prepped, you walk into a meeting and speak the way that he did. And Darce choke here. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Oliveira.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Minutes down. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner. All right, DC, put your cell phone down as we look at some of the action from the previous round.
Good. Good. Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Early right hand gets through for Dubrox. How about the hearts beating inside these two gentlemen? Oh, and he caught the kick. Oliveira's eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside position, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues. Big shots here. transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass to half or eventually get to full guard, full mount, sorry.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. Back to his feet. Shooting for a takedown here. He is stuffed. Now some separation. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh! Back to his feet.
Oh, the cut man is going to have some work to do there, John.
Oh, and there it is. The story remains the same, and still the undisputed king of the lightweights.
I mean, amazing, John Anik, that this guy continues to defend this championship. It's going to be very difficult to get the belt off this man. Congratulations to the champion.
All right, to make this title fight official. All right, so there he is, the still undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the... All right, here's the former UFC interim lightweight champion, former BMF title holder, Justin, the Highlight Gaethje. And enjoy him while he's here, folks, because if the Undisputed Championship is not on the horizon, he's going to tee it high and go hit the golf course and not stick around. Could be Justin Gaethje's final walk here tonight, champ.
I just don't know if we're ever going to see another person like Justin Gaethje for as long as we watch fighting inside the UFC's octagon. It's a guy that just loves to fight. I once asked him what he feels on his way to the octagon. He goes, absolutely nothing. Justin Gaethje is a warrior. He's a savage, and he loves nothing more than being locked inside an octagon with another human being looking to prove that he's the baddest man on that night.
Justin Gaethje enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, you can argue this is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart.
We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight. He goes, DC, nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way.
Seemed like he had a great training camp, a great weight cut, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm going to prove it in a big way in front of this capacity crowd tonight. All right, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, the Nine.
Tension in this arena is palpable.
Ready.
All right, undisputed title defense for him here tonight. Perhaps a BMF title fight in the future, but first things first.
Could you imagine that, John? A guy that holds the BMF title and a world championship. This man really is standing on the brink of absolute greatness.
Well, he was a budding star before he had the belt. Now he has the world title, and now the focus is on retaining the championship.
You know, to watch someone grow their following to the level that he did before becoming champ, I'm very excited to see how big this thing can become. The champ walks to the octagon tonight as one of the biggest stars in the UFC.
Thought one of Justin Gaethje's most underrated strikes is that left hook. He throws it really tight. He keeps his right hand up when he's throwing the left hook, and he lands it over and over again.
So moments ago, you may have seen that uppercut got through, and his opponent's going to pay for it. All right, early round 1 action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out, a little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
Gaethje has a really potent jab. We'll see if he can establish it here early.
He always keeps his hands up high as he starts to attack his opponents.
Oh, what a beautiful cross there. I'm not sure you can teach hand speed like that.
That's the thing. It's a good cross. The timing's great. But the speed is really what is throwing his opponent off.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. There's that looping lead hook yet again, really throwing his opponent off.
Yeah, you don't expect the hook to look like that. But he has mastered this punch. And you can tell that he knows exactly how to get it to the target.
Said they were worried about Gaethje. Don't worry about him. The chin's back, and this dude's the same fighter.
He still fired back, even though he's hurt bad.
Well, you got to be careful standing and trading with this guy. Big warning signs early on, but he has managed to recover when he gets rocked.
Yeah, he managed to recover, but he is at a severe disadvantage in the striking. He's got to find a way to stay safe when he's on his feet.
And, of course, there was a beautiful left hand that got in there a moment ago.
Another big shot to the head.
Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effect.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot can be done with those traditional leg kicks.
All right, late round one action. He's done a really nice job out-striking his opponent with that peekaboo style.
Yeah, he's staying off that center line, letting his hands do the work. He's fighting a great fight.
Cut there.
In a lot of you heard it bad, man. And you can stop this fight whenever you want. Now he's back up.
Well, Gaethje's eye is closing up. 20 seconds left. Oh, nice kick lands flush there, did it not?
He got him going backwards, John, and still was able to land that beautiful kick.
Gaethje's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. We'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
Okay, you knew it was going to be blood. You protect this cut, though. You know he's going after it.
All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's going to have to move his head here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here.
Big inside kick.
Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of just defending. His eyes are very open, aware. He sees everything coming before his opponent throws. Well,
maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Gaethje's continuing to build off of that first round. Several significant strikes have landed already. So the swelling at this point appears to be critical. UFC President Dana White to our left looks concerned. What's the referee waiting for?
I mean, the time is now to pull the plug on this fight. I don't think anyone would have a problem with saying tonight's just not his night. Sure, he's tough. We don't want to see a guy's toughness on display to this level to try to stay in the fight.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, Gaethje's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside position right there. They might stop this fight.
Nice block. Punch went nowhere.
Man, that is big counter lands again.
I can't believe this dude got caught another time.
Gaethje's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is terrible, so bad, we might even get a stoppage here. We'll see.
Oh, my goodness. He is battered. He is battered.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to...
He's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Ooh, there it is again. Justin Gaethje on point with his striking tonight.
I mean, Justin Gaethje looks phenomenal tonight. And that hook looks like he can't miss with it. He has hit him so many times with the same shot.
Oh, he cut a nasty cut on his lip. That one bears watching. 2 minutes.
Check that last one.
That cut getting nastier by the minute.
Yeah, it is. Disgusting, my God. Oh, he busted up.
All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages.
Great technique on the overhand. Now he's hooked.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can...
Man, that was crazy. He was rocking and rolling, and then he got rocked.
He was fighting.
Man, this dude can't miss tonight, DC. Something about a flow state, I think, right? Finding that zone, not unlike a basketball player, getting into the pocket, then out of harm's way on the retreat. Beautiful offense and even better defense. Looking like one of the best fighters in the world here tonight. All right, round 3 coming up next. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of this cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cut man can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're going to stop this fight. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be...
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Now going upstairs with the left hook. That left hand's getting through. Get the bonus checks ready. So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised.
Oh!
Both of these guys are so tough.
Just like that, that'll do it, and still the undisputed king of the lightweights.
Unbelievable, John Anik. This guy is a superstar. And once again, he proves he is also the best in the world.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling a stop to this contest at 51 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Bernard.
All right, we got to bounce on out of here. We're going to decompress deep into the night. All right, so with much fanfare, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett makes the walk here tonight. When you look at this guy on film, a lot of different skills that he can draw from on Fight Night.
You know, Paddy Pimblett came into the UFC with a lot of hype. A lot of times, that hype can be overwhelming for young athletes, not Pimblett. Pimblett has not only reached that level and matched it, he has exceeded what anyone would have thought his career could have been. He is a tremendous grappler, big, strong, tough, and durable, and now he knows that he can take just about anybody's punch, and once he gets him to the ground, he truly can dominate.
Paddy the Baddy Pimblett has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Well, if you want to talk about a division being the glamour division in this modern era, maybe it's lightweight, and this is the man they are all chasing, the undisputed king at 155 pounds.
He's the champion of the world, the lightweight champion, a very difficult belt to capture. This is one of those titles that when you start, it seems like the journey is so long and so daunting because those champions are tremendous. This guy knew from day one that one day he would hold that championship belt. He got there and he has been defending it valiantly. He's a tremendous champion and he loves the opportunity to once again prove that he's the best.
And it is interesting to look back at some of his early days in the UFC compared to this version. Night and day, we'll see how it goes for the champion here tonight. Well, it is the venue in which every UFC athlete hopes to one day compete, and we are now ready to go from Madison Square Garden here in New York City. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, the Nard.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Well, when you're a bad dude on the level of this man, a lot of people want to see a fight for the BMF title. Tonight, though, he's defending the ultimate prize, the undisputed world title.
And it's easy to get caught up in, oh my goodness.
It's been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. It's a huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight.
All right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like he's got a read on him now. So let's see if he can keep pressing or if he tries to slow things down a little bit.
Well, even if you're a novice as an MMA fan, you felt like takedown defense was going to be the key to this fight, and we'll see if his holds up.
John, he better keep getting his legs back because for as good of a striker he is, he's equally as bad of a wrestler, and he does not want to end up on his back. So he's got to sprawl and take those legs back.
He's not going to like hearing you say that. Pimblett with a massive frame for this lightweight division, trying to establish his jab here in the early going.
And his jab is one of his best strikes. You know, you don't have to be the best boxer to land the jab. Pimblett recognizes that, uses those jabs to get to someone's body and take you down.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Man, that punch was a beautiful thing. Straight to the target.
I mean, that was a nasty shot.
Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, that power one got through as well.
He better keep those hands high.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Oh, nice body shot. Jab hurt him a little bit.
Well, it's a rhythmic sport, and he has certainly found his here, champ.
Yeah, he's in his rhythm. He's doing a great job. Listen, you can tell when a guy starts to find that flow state.
All right, now we got some blood, ladies and gentlemen. It looks as though that shot has cut him open.
Now we're in a fight.
Let's go.
Now we're in a fight, John. I mean, we got the blood flowing. Guys got a cut. Let's see how this fight plays out going forward.
Oh, he's doing a real good job of level changing off of the strikes, too.
Oh, he's advancing now. Now he's going to pull him onto his hip. Yep.
Oh, well, there it is. He said he could grapple with him, and showing the part right there as he gets a big reversal in round one.
Yeah, no one thought that he could grapple with this guy. That's exactly what he did. He went out there and he showed and proved, hey, there are no advantages. I am as well prepared as anyone to fight anywhere in this fight.
All right, late round one action here, and as yet, no real answers for that Tyson-like peekaboo style.
I mean, he looks amazing. And if you're getting compared to Mike Tyson, you're doing something right. The way that this man fights, stays off the center line, hands doing the work, wonderful.
All right, so the narrative continues. Another good takedown by him here, but I got an idea. Maybe do something with it.
Yeah, come on, man. No more body head. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Great instinct shot. Beautiful transition.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there.
Right.
Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Pimblett's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here.
Beautiful left hand landed there.
Waning seconds here of this opening round. Round one is done. Round two coming up. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but... All right, back to the stools we go, and it's...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, blocked the shot there and delivers the straight counter. Sniff that one out as he blocks it. Beginning of the end. Oh, gets up here, but he is on wobbling legs.
Oh, he's starting to beat him up.
Pimblett goes for the level change now. Perhaps a good idea in terms of the fight IQ. Well, he's got his back now.
That was a beautiful takedown that landed there.
Well, he told us in the fighter meeting, all I need is one takedown. Well, tears of joy and hard to... right, folks, here he is with a lot of support being showered upon him, making the walk for the BMF title fight here tonight. And I know you got a nice smile, champ, but if this belt existed when you were in your prime, man, you would have fought for this. It takes a special combatant to get the nod from the UFC to compete for the BMF title.
Absolutely. I mean, you live for moments and opportunities like this. Some of the greatest fighters in the history of the sport have worn that black belt. People love the BMF championship, and for him to hold that, it would really add to his legacy. He intends to get it done.
This fight is yours. They got nothing left. Ready? Good.
All right, so this man finally, with his date with Destiny, fighting for the BMF title here tonight.
John, he is finishing fights left and right. He's got all the hype, and now he has the opportunity to become the BMF champion. He has got to cash in.
Beautifully timed and placed front kick there by the kickboxer, and that's going to allow him, I would think, to really maintain this range against the overall more well-rounded fight.
I mean, yeah, he's in there with a guy that would seem to have more ways to win the fight. But if he stays at range here, kicking range, he's the best at that. So he needs to continue down this path, continue to throw those kicks straight at him and dart at him, poke at him, to keep him at space so that he can fight his fight.
Oh, Gaethje with power in both hands. He gets the hook flush to the target.
And that's one of his more underrated punches, that left hook. When he's in close, Justin Gaethje has a sneaky way of getting that punch to land. And when he does, he puts you on notice.
Well, you see that Trevor Whitman-trained fighter, Justin Gaethje, getting his head off the center line.
Always off the center line, and Justin Gaethje's gotten a lot better at being mindful as he enters into range. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Well, Gaethje's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it. Nice spinning back fist there.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Well, must have been a good warm-up in the back, because early round one, all systems go.
He is looking amazing in this fight. You can see he's really starting to find his flow.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. You got to pay attention now.
Oh!
He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbing him.
Oh, body shot.
Well, how about that? Got to be an encouraging sign. You're not the better striker on paper. To land a shot like that, pretty good.
That's a massive confidence boost. But you can't fall in love with the hand, because that ultimately could lead to your demise.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Man, he's been snapping off that jab all night.
So fast, so quick with that punch. What a beautiful jab.
Well, Gaethje's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Oh, this could be a factor. That left eye starting to close up. good to see. Starting to pull back a little bit of momentum in the fight now.
Fights are all about momentum. And right now, this man is starting to regain something. He's got to keep pushing, John. He's got to keep his foot on the gas if he wants to win this fight.
All right, late round one action here. He's... Oh, how about the short check hook? I think his eyes might have crossed. His eyes crossed. They rolled back in his head. This dude is hurt.
Oh, my goodness, what a right hand.
30 seconds in the round. Well, Gaethje's eye now closing up. Final seconds. Round two is next. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
You okay? Good?
Here we are, early round two. Well, a lot of offense coming back his way, but he's blocking most of these strikes with that high guard.
I mean, just that high guard, this ability to see punches coming and then quickly close the guard is not allowing his opponent to really get any offense going.
Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Oh, good counter by him there. He is built for tough, man.
I mean, he is so tough. This guy will never quit on himself.
Oh, punishing hook from Justin Gaethje, and not the first time he's landed that weapon tonight.
Yeah, he's done a good job of getting that hook off, and he does it in close. Every time they come together, Justin finds a home for that beautiful hook.
Oh! Knocked down for Gaethje.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh, what a head kick there as he lands it. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad.
Well, he is in complete control of this BMF.
Big time. There comes a point in the career where every...
Holy smokes.
Gets the highlight he was looking for.
BMF. That's a BMF.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see.
The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 36 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and now undisputed UFC BMF champion of the world, Bernard.
Tremendous performance by him to win the BMF title tonight. And when you get a chance to compete for this, you're a bad man. But to win it, got to feel pretty good.
Especially in this way, John. To go out there and dominate in the way that he did. Show that he's one of the baddest men on the